What up, guys? Roma the Roamer here in Miami. Just gonna give a little life update on what's going on. Haven't done these as frequently as I want to, but I feel like the last time I did this was right when I came down to Miami. So I've been in Miami for about 4 months now, and lots changed. I've scaled restrictedinventory.com, my business for selling textbooks, popular textbooks, CDs and DVDs for people, so that's gone well. I launched that early last year, but it didn't really take off last year until June. So that's become my focus, because it's consumed so much of my time, so much of my energy, and it's had such a good response from the reselling community. So that's done really well. I launched my course recently, the Book Business Blueprint, where I teach you how to build a book business from start to finish. It's got all my knowledge from the first 2 years of me being in business. So that's been a whole learning experience. I've learned so much from marketing, doing that, just how to build a sales funnel. I didn't even know what a sales funnel was. How to talk on camera better. I've made YouTube videos for a while, but really learning how to present an idea and present pain points, and being more empathetic, talking more for you guys, talking more for the customer rather than just for myself, which was hard for me because I just speak from the heart. I just speak, what I'm thinking all the time. I don't necessarily think what are other people thinking, what are their pain points, what should I say about them, what's in their mind. So doing the Book Business Blueprint has helped a lot, just expanding my marketing knowledge. Restrictedinventory.com, I feel like that's just helped out tremendously with building, making spreadsheets, building a business, hiring people, firing people, running a real business. I say real business, it's just because there's a difference. For me, it's like, I respect Jeff Bezos a lot more than I respect, the owner of Google, because Jeff Bezos runs an inventory-based business. He runs a very lean business. He's got to run his business. He can't be having all these crazy. He's trying to get in the door. I saw you struggling. He can't be having all these crazy expenses, right? Google, they're spending a lot of money on stupid stuff. They have these events where they pump their employees up. Jeff Bezos, you don't see that with him. What you hear about Jeff Bezos is he's like the hard guy. He's the guy he's a hard boss, the boss you don't want to have. And I'm not saying I'm becoming that, but I am becoming that in a way. Like, I'm becoming harder as time goes on. I'm realizing that this business is what makes me survive, and I have to run it as lean as possible, especially during these times. Like right now, COVID, quarantine, shutdown. I have to run a very lean business. That's why I respect Jeff Bezos, because he knows how to scale an inventory-based business, which is very expensive because you have to purchase inventory, and he did it a smart way. He built a whole platform, but even then, it's different than digital products, different than service-based businesses, because you don't see the money the same day with an inventory-based business. So you got to be smart. I feel like an inventory-based business really teaches you some hard lessons about running a business, because you can't be all loosey-goosey with it. That's enough with the Jeff Bezos rant. I've been salsa dancing by myself a lot. Just recently had 2 salseras come down from Nashville and dance with them. That was nice. But I've been working on moving my shoulders a lot more, really feeling my body, versus just salsa dancing is a very female-centric dance. What does that mean? It means the female is the center of the dance, so you make her look all pretty. So being locked up with Rakin, we danced probably like 5 times, but it really helped me just explore my own body because I didn't have a female to dance with, so that was good. What else? Been exploring Miami quite a bit. I've been going to different parts of different waterways. I went paddleboarding down there. Been going to the Everglades every other weekend. Haven't been going out much, obviously. Trying to hit all the points here. Trying to hit all the points. I've had my ups and downs. I just gave up coffee. I'll do a whole video on that. My experience giving up coffee, but I gave up coffee. That was this is my 5th week right now. I feel much better this week than I did last week, but the 2nd week was rough for me. 2nd week was rough. Coffee changes your brain, and I drank coffee for years, and I was used to working with coffee, and so to give up coffee just completely fucked up my routine for a while. Gave up coffee. I'm becoming the man that I want to become. That doesn't mean a man who doesn't drink coffee, but right now the goals I have, I don't want to put something that's stress inducing in my body. I want to perform at peak performance all the time. So I gave up coffee. I'm not drinking alcohol right now. You guys scroll back through my YouTube videos, you see some YouTube videos I used to drink alcohol in. Listing books. Back in Nashville, Tennessee, I used to take shots with Wild Man Willie. I'm not saying I'm never gonna drink alcohol again, but it's just not in my life right now. Right now, very focused on making things work. And more than making things work, becoming who, not even becoming who I want to become, because it takes years to become who you want to become, but taking that step forward for who I want to become, changing, because you guys got to realize, like, your brain is archaic. It has all these neural pathways in there. It tells you, you got habits from high school, you got habits from middle school. It takes a while to break those. So I'm taking steps to who I want to become. I've been doing the 4 hours working every day in the morning. That's been good. That's something that's I've ingrained in my heart, in my head. It's a habit of mine. Wake up, first thing I do is 4 hours of work. 4 hours of focused work on scalable activities in my business. Things that are gonna build my business rather than me working within my business. I've been dancing every day. That's another good habit. I think I could do better with how I practice. I think I could be more efficient, get better coaching, be smarter with how I practice. But just optimizing all levels of my life. Mindfulness, I don't really talk about mindfulness much, but it's huge to me. Meditating, not being all caught up, not being identified with my thoughts. What I mean by that is, like, we all tell ourselves stories all the time. I don't want to be the person that tells myself a story and believes it every fucking time I tell it to myself. We tell ourselves, your brain's gonna come up with 1,000 different stories. My brain does. And we believe probably 999 of them. So just taking a step back, being mindful, realizing it's my archaic brain, just replaying things. I feel like that will really help me be successful in business and just happier as a person and attract happier people into my life. Presence, that's what it's called, presence. Look up Eckhart Tolle. I'll link that video below. I'll link Eckhart Tolle. If you guys are going through some shit, if you guys aren't going through some shit, if you guys just want to have a paradigm shift and really step into your life, step out of your head, step into your life, Eckhart Tolle is great to listen to. I go back and forth listening to Tony Robbins. I'll listen to people like Ty Lopez. Recently I've been listening to a lot of Jason Capital. I listen to all these people, but Eckhart Tolle, he's the guy that no matter what phase I'm going through in my life, I listen to Eckhart Tolle, and he centers me, he grounds me, he brings me back to ground zero, to presence. He really sets my shit straight, sets my brain straight. So I did business, family. I talk to my family a couple times a week. I try to keep up with them as much as possible. I feel like that's really important as a young man to call your family, talk to them, tell them you love them, be patient with them, stay present when you're talking to them. They say, I don't know how many of you guys are into meditating and all that, but they say the moment you think that you're enlightened, go back home and stay with your parents for a week and see if you're enlightened then. I think that's a great lesson. So I've been doing that, calling my parents, working a lot. dancing a lot by myself. What else? Diet, pretty simple. Oatmeal, chicken, spinach, bacon. Just trying to grind, guys. Get results. That's what I've been up to. Just, you know what I make these videos for? And thank you for all you who have watched this far into the video. I make these videos for myself. These life update videos, I really try to speak from my heart. I try to speak from my heart in all my videos, but for these videos, this is a weird thought, but these are the videos that I want played like at my funeral. And I don't mean that in like a morbid way. Like when I'm 80 and I want some clarity on my life, what did I do? I don't necessarily want to go look at Instagram and say that was what I was doing, you know, because Instagram always doesn't have an ulterior motive, but I might be trying to impress someone, or I might be trying to market at something, or I might be trying to influence someone. I might be trying to make someone's life better, but this is me right here. This is just raw, unfiltered, me just spitting it out. And yeah, when I'm 80, when I die, they're going through, I'll make a note. All the life update YouTube videos, take those. You want to see where I was? You want to see what I was doing? You want to see what I was up to? You want to see what my mental state was like? Go check out those videos. Yeah. That's it, guys. That's it, you beautiful people. I am going to cut this camera off, go inside. Got my salsera friend here. We'll probably have some Mexican food. And I got a long list of things to do. I got to bang out tomorrow. Long list. Exercise. Last thing, yeah, I've been working out pretty hard. Not super hard, nothing compared to what I used to do when I wrestled, but just lots of reps. Been watching David Goggins' YouTube videos. He's a Navy SEAL. Just been going through those. So I've been keeping my body in shape. You guys can see. I thought my arm was gonna look more muscular in this shot, but it doesn't look very muscular there, but I promise you, it's muscular. It is. Peace out, family. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next video.